Hello and welcome to Tektronix. Today I'm going to begin a three-part walkthrough on how to use TekVISA to interface with your Tektronix instrument. VISA is an acronym that stands for Virtual Instrument Software Architecture. In a nutshell, VISA handles the communications between your computer's OS and the instrument. Each VISA is comprised of a communications driver, a USB TMC driver, a VISA software library and documentation, an instrument connection manager, an instrument communication tool, and an instrument communication logger. All of these individual pieces enable users to interface between computers and instruments using various protocols including USB, GPIB, Ethernet VXI11 or raw socket, or RS-232. Let's dig into the VISA interface. In order to do this, you'll need to download and install TekVISA from our website. The link to the download page for the latest version is in the video description. Once you've got everything downloaded and installed, we can see how it all works together. TekVISA is accessed through the OpenChoice Instrument Manager software, so go ahead and launch that to get started. The interface is fairly simple, but there are a few panels and buttons to get acquainted with. The Instruments panel on the left shows a list of all the instruments that are connected and available. The Application and Utilities panel on the right lists the Instrument Communication Tool, OpenChoice Talker Listener, and the Instrument Communication Logger, OpenChoice Call Monitor. The Instrument panel has 4 buttons on the bottom. Update, which refreshes the instrument list and searches for new instruments connected to your computer. Search Criteria, which allows you to set up the criteria that OpenChoice uses to look for instruments. Identify, which identifies the selected instrument using a programming query, and Properties, which lists out the properties of the selected instrument. For this example, I'll be using an MDO 4104-6, and I'll be connecting via USB and Ethernet. Connect the A or host end of the USB cable to your computer and the B or device end to your scope. Go to the Search Criteria menu in the OpenChoice Instrument Manager, select USB and make sure it's activated, click OK, and click Update on the main panel. The instrument should show up in the Instrument List panel if it's not already there. Select it and click Identify. A small window will pop up and identify the instrument, giving its model and serial number. If you click on Properties, you can see the address of your instrument and give it a custom name if you like. Similarly, to connect via LAN, plug an Ethernet cable into the LAN port on the scope and connect the other end to a distribution device such as a router that is also connected to the same network as your computer. You will need to know the IP address of your scope, and there is a separate video that explains how to set up a network connection on the MDO. After you've determined the scope's IP address, go to the Search Criteria menu in OpenChoice Instrument Manager, select LAN, make sure the Search LAN checkbox is marked, enter the IP address of your scope into the hostname field, and click the down arrow below the field. Then select the instrument that comes up in the list and click Search. This will cause it to appear in the Instruments panel on the left. Again, you can use the Identify and Properties buttons the same way you can with a USB device. In the next video, I'll walk through sending commands to the instrument. Thank you for watching our video. If you'd like to learn more about our products, please visit www.tektronix.com/support.